I just wanna be successful. I just wanna be successful. Your money.
Hey everybody, my name is Cameron Benyon. This is Young Money Investments, and this is the very first YouTube video that we are getting started for this YouTube channel. I'm really excited to be doing this and everything. Investing has been a passion of mine for probably 10 years now. I started investing back when I was about 15 and a half, and it's something that I've really loved doing. The main purpose of this channel is really to kind of get out to my friends and family members that have seen me through probably mostly over the past year or so really get into investing a lot more. I've posted a lot more things on my Instagram and everything like that. You can check it out if you'd like. Link will be in the description. Maybe it'll pop up over here. We'll see when all the editing and everything happens. The main three things that we're going to talk about here as far as investing goes, there's three main strategies that anyone needs to know in order to start investing. The first strategy is going to be long-term investing. It's more of a buy and hold. Usually you're going to hold it for 2 to 5 years. We're also going to talk a little bit more about swing trading. Usually that's going to be anywhere from a few days or to a few weeks. We'll talk about some of those risks and some of the benefits of that strategy. And the third one, which is the one that you've all seen from Jordan Belfort on Wolf of Wall Street and everything like that, and that is going to be penny stocks and day trading. Jordan Belfort wasn't really the most honest individual if you've watched the movie and everything, but penny stocks are something that I think a lot of people want to get into if you're kind of in that like get rich quick, mentality. If that is the mentality that you're looking for, this channel probably isn't for you. I don't think I am a very conservative investor because I have the philosophy essentially that anything that I have right now I could lose at my age and I could still make it all back and be perfectly fine for retirement. So I do want to kind of preface that with that's my strategy and everything right here. Sorry about that. But the big thing is penny stocks can be worked into, and that is something that we are going to talk about. I do day trade. Sometimes they're larger cap companies and I will day trade those as well. But the thing is everyone has to start with a foundation. I love to always say when I'm teaching someone about stocks and everything like that, is Rome wasn't built in a day. Learning to be a great investor does not happen overnight. You're going to have times where you might have to take a loss, and you do need to learn how to take a loss. I think that is another huge video that we're going to come out with here very soon. Basically, we're going to talk about how to get your mind right. There's a lot of times where people don't have the mindset in investing, and they want to, like I said, make a ton of money overnight because you see these good guys, these guys that are in the top 1% of investing, and you see them making thousands of dollars a day, and you go, I want to be a part of that, I want to get to that level. But what you don't realize and what you don't see is the action behind the scenes. You don't see that the traders are up at 11, 12, 1 in the morning doing that market research before the market opens. And so I want to teach you how to get in that mindset and how to be able to do those things, because that is what is going to make you a successful trader. Like I said, I've been investing for probably close to 10 years now. Most of my strategies and everything like that have come from long-term investing, and I think a lot of my big gains have been on specific companies. I want to kind of teach you how to have a diversified portfolio where, like I said, you do have some long-term investments, you do some swing trading, and like I said, over time as we get into this, months down the road, doing maybe some shorter term investments and things like that. With a lot of my investments, like I said, I have taken some losses. No investor is going to be telling you the truth if they say that they don't ever take a loss. Over the past 10 years though, my portfolio has averaged a return of right around 23-24%. Now, that is a huge number, and I hope that I can continue to keep doing that. That's in the realm of Buffett, that's in the realm of Soros, that's in the realm of some of these massive multi-billionaires. It's not easy to do something like that, and a lot of it has been because the markets have done so well since I started investing. I'm not going to take all the credit for it because it has not been all me. But I will say that I have had a very good track record, and that is kind of, like I said, the reason that I'm getting this channel started. The first investment strategy that we're going to talk about, like I said, is probably the least risky of all three of these. The first one is long-term investing. Long-term investing is a great strategy, especially for people that are just getting started out. And I usually recommend investing in some of the larger cap stocks. They're called blue chip stocks. Blue chip stocks are great because they're a company that has billions and billions of dollars. There's very low risk. They can ride out a down market. They can ride out recessions in the economy. And that is going to be kind of what I want maybe some of you guys that are starting to invest to get into. Apple's one of those companies that I really think has done great over the past year. I want to say we're up right around 30 to 40% on the year, but I still think it has a lot of room to run. Those are the kinds of companies I'm going to kind of probably recommend if you're just starting out, because I see as the tax bill and things like that have kind of come out recently, they're going to have a lot of money to do buybacks. The price of those shares is going to go up, and I think they have just a really great product. And we'll get into that kind of recommendations and those kinds of things later on. Obviously, like I said, we're just barely getting this channel rolling out, and so there's a lot of things that I have on my plate right now. I have Amazon businesses that I'm doing. I have this YouTube channel. I'm also starting a premium content. I'm doing the YouTube channel, and I also do advertising and do summer sales and all sorts of other sales for ADT, for home security as well. So there's a little plug for it as well. So I have a lot on my plate right now, as well as being a full-time student. So it's very difficult and it's very time consuming. But like I said, I want to get a premium content section out as well. And that is going to be more geared towards those people that do want to learn the technicals of investing. It's going to have my portfolio and everything like that listed out, how many shares I own. Most likely, I don't know if I want to let the world know how much money is in my account and things like that, but I will give you kind of a good idea of what I'm in, what I'm out of, when I'm getting out of it, and you'll also get releases for all the new videos right away. And so that premium content is going to be released here in the subsequent weeks and things like that, but just another little plug towards that as well. Second style of investing is going to be swing trading. I love swing trading, and that's something I've really gotten into a lot recently, because of the fact that with swing trading, you don't have to be on your computer 24/7 like you would with day trading. Day trading, with it being so volatile and risky, your changes in your account, the percentage of your investment, the stock can go up 20% and it can also go down 20% in a matter of 10-15 minutes. And so the great thing with swing trading is you do get, like I said, a decent swing in the stock price over the course of a couple weeks. But you don't have to be on your computer 24/7. I think it's great because a lot of you, like I said, are probably wanting to get into this because you've seen the returns that I've been having. And so swing trading is really great if you're a college student, if you're working full-time, if this isn't your full-time job. And that is really also what the premium content is going to be there for, to teach you how to do. I love swing trading, like I said. It's really great because you use a lot of technical analysis. We'll get into what technical analysis is, what charting is, those kinds of things like that, and how I use that strategy to make a profit in the stock market. And the number one, the most risky, but also sometimes has the most reward and profitability, is that penny stocks, OTC, pink slips, over-the-counter trading. That is what you've seen on Wolf of Wall Street and everything like that. Small cap companies that aren't worth a whole lot of money, that have a lot of volatility in those shares. Like I said, day trading is not something that we're going to necessarily jump into right away. I'm going to probably cover a lot more on what shorting is, what options are, what a put option is, what a call option is, those other forms of investing as well before we get into the day trades. Just because, like I said, my goal in this channel, it's not for the world. Really, it's starting out for my friends and family members and teaching them how I've made my money in investing. Like I said, I want to be a little bit more conservative for these first-time investors, if that is you. And day trading is just not the way to do that. With that being said, we are going to cover that, and we are going to move into that arena. Like I said, I'm not the most experienced at it yet. I have had some good and some bad experiences with it, but my goal on this channel is to kind of get a group of us that can learn to call out stocks, to get things out there. I'm going to hopefully be doing a live Q&A session every week, most likely on Sundays. We'll get all that figured out and everything though, as far as how that will work. That way, if you have companies that you're researching and looking at, we can do it as a group and kind of get everything looked at and say, hey, this looks like it's going to be a good investment and things like that. So that is the purpose of this channel. That's what we want to do in order to make everyone profitable, because a lot of those day trading websites and things like that, someone gets caught holding the bag usually, and it's usually you new investors, and so that's not what I want to do with this channel. So guys, I just want to say thanks so much for watching this first video. I know it's going to be a little bit rough, I know it's going to be a little bit raw, but I want to thank you for clicking on it, for watching it, hopefully for subscribing. I hope you'll click the subscribe button, because there is going to be a lot of great content. That helps me to know that you like the videos and you want to keep seeing more stuff coming. I'm also, obviously I'd appreciate the like and all that kind of stuff as well. It helps me to know, even if you're not into it, still hit the like. I'm just kidding, kind of kidding, but not really kidding. Hit those like buttons. Like I said, it helps me out tremendously. Leave comments and things in the comment section down below. I do want to know kind of obviously what you guys are looking for. I have a list of about 20 different videos, 25 different videos and things like that of what I want to create as far as content goes, and things that I think will be most beneficial to you. But at the same time, I know that I don't always think of everything, so I want to hear what you guys have to say. Thanks again for watching Young Money Investments. My name is Cameron, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye. We're going to talk about, basically we're going to talk a lot about, frick. Before we start here. Basically we're going to talk, okay. Okay. Let's see here. The second. Did it? Maybe. Let's see. Like I said, frick.